I'm joined by, now I've written this down, Stuart and Kyle from HeSleptOn57.
Hello.
How are you, gentlemen? Are you alright?
I'm good.
I'm very well, thank you.
Have you been behaving yourselves this weekend?
Yep. I have actually. I've not done anything really.
I had Domino's pizza.
Nice.
We just had Domino's pizza. So
nice. Other brands are available.
Oh yes. Sorry.
No, I'm only kidding. Tell us a little bit about HeSleptOn57 then. When did you begin and how did it all begin?
Just over a year ago. I started a band for myself, and then Kyle's always played drums in other bands and things like that. And I've known him since I was about 3 or 4 or something like that. So
okay, cool.
We just started jamming together, and then found Colin. He was in school with us, so we knew him through that. And then just kind of started the band that way.
And where is Colin this evening? We are missing the third member of HeSleptOn57.
Yeah, learning stuff.
He's a brainy one.
Things.
Learning stuff about building things.
Yeah, I think so.
Construction?
I don't know. It's something along that kind of design, construction, university, drinking thing.
Alright, cool, nice. And where is he based now in Aberdeen, is it?
Yeah.
Aberdeen!
Robert Gordon's a bit.
Why do we know nothing about him?
It's quite sad.
We do know him.
You do know him. You sure not just making him up?
We just hire him for this.
Yeah.
So tell us, it's been quite kind of a prolific, year since you got together. You know, you played in Battle for Bella, you came as runners-up and you played the Seedling stage on the Friday. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that was cool.
How did you get on? I mean, were you just playing the gigs in Inverness for Battle for Bella, or were you going like to Wick and stuff like that, or?
We just did it in Inverness, in Invergordon.
It was Invergordon.
Yeah, Invergordon
was the first one,
and then Inverness.
You've been getting some good feedback on your music as well. I mean, you've had other radio stations playing your songs and stuff, which is really cool.
Yeah, Steve and Mark did it.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And us, of course, obviously.
Not as good as MFR.
Yeah, you didn't invite us into the studio.
We were just talking about the adverts and how much you like those adverts, and we found out that you actually like the dating adverts.
Yeah, I've gone on a couple of the dating things.
Have you gone on the dating website?
Yeah, I found Camel on one of the dating, my soulmate.
So what's happening with you guys? What's happening with you guys next time? Tell us.
We've got a gig on Sunday.
Yeah, next Sunday.
Edinburgh.
Right, cool.
Edinburgh.
Whereabouts in Edinburgh?
The GRV.
Okay.
With The Void.
Yeah, that's what I
cool.
With other bands as well. So
and then have you got some sort of gigs in Inverness and sort of
I think the next Inverness gig's the Excerpts in Ironworks.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's December
21st.
21st of December with the Excerpts and Flood of Red, and you're playing the Tunnels in Aberdeen on the 11th.
Yeah.
Oh, check me out, making sure that I've got all the dates for you.
We don't even know them.
Oh, that's alright. So, this is a really horrible question, and I know I ask it, and people are like, oh god, why are you asking this question? What kind of sound are you then? Could you just or can you describe yourselves?
Some form of rock music, I suppose.
Okay. And where was the EP recorded?
Exile Studios in Aberdeen, or just outside Aberdeen, in the middle of nowhere, completely in the Aberdeenshire.
Cool. And is this EP available to buy just now at the moment for
Yes,
anybody?
it's available on Big Cartel. It's www.HeSleptOn57.bigcartel.com.
Cool. And the EP is called Turn Your Back on All We Know, and you're also releasing a couple of the tracks on iTunes.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
On the 7th of December.
That's right, yep.
Cool, and you're going to be releasing Your Faint Memory and Drink Your Sorrow.
Yeah.
Cool, alright, well we're going to play a little bit of, we're going to play all of your song actually, can't just play a little bit. So this is HeSleptOn57, you're listening to MFR, which is the North's number 1. The band are called HeSleptOn57. That track is called Your Faint Memory. It's lifted off the EP Turn Your Back on All We Know, which is available to get now through Cartel, something or another. We'll be talking to HeSleptOn57 in another couple of minutes or so. But first...